Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. All right. Sorry, you might be getting a little feedback. Just as I test this. Excellent. All right, we are live in Pyro. Well, about to be. There's Checkmate, Obituary, Starlight Service Station, and Patch City, and those sound amazing. But I'm gonna start us in Checkmate because that's where I started in. That's where I started in CitizenCon, and I want to kind of explore it a little bit more. I already did my character customization. He's a chunky boy, kind of at least. And this up here is a QR code. It's used for testing purposes. So if there's any issues, any problems, especially if you have a video, it helps the developers track down like this holds a bunch of information of what's going on. So we're going to keep that going in case something does happen. As you can see, this is the test version. We are in the tech preview. So let's see if we can actually get in though. So set as primary. Oh, we're loading. We're doing it. We are doing it. Adventurers, we are rolling into Pyro. All right, now the Yacht Club has a chat going on as well, like a voice chat channel. So I will be joining that soon. I want to kind of get in here and make sure we're good before I join it. If there's any problems with the sound, let me know. Although when I tested it, it sounded like everything was coming through the stream just fine. Loading. Absolutely loading. I love the music. The sound design of this game, I feel, does not get enough recognition. I think we all appreciate it, but look at that. We're in. We are in. Ooh. Shaders downloading. Gonna give it a moment. You know how it is whenever you're in a place for the first time, those shaders. Look at that. We don't even see the wall right now. Okay, let's give it a moment. You do notice that there is an armistice zone. I don't know if that's how it's going to be fully upon full release, but that is how it is now. I want to give these shaders some time to catch up for a moment. No chat. I don't know if the chat is just broken or if no one's chatting. All right, things are going a little bit smoother. I think the shaders are looking good. Let's check. Play. Info 1. Okay, so we're currently... Wow, the server FPS is 21. I don't know if I've ever played this game where I've gotten that high FPS. And then my personal one's 20. We're going to keep this going for now. Oh, shader's still a thing. We're going to keep this information up for a little bit right now because I failed to do that during my CitizenCon playtest. They gifted us a little starting gear here. Ooh. Love it. Same starting gear we had at CitizenCon. So this, outside of some fixes, they said that this build is the same as what we got at CitizenCon. So it is closed to like three planets and a handful of stations. I think there's like 26 stations fully. Shaders. Oof. It was a lot nicer when all the shaders were already loaded. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, so I do not have reshade going. I don't have reshade going right now. So everything you see is how it is in the game with just default setting. No tweaks to the gamma. No tweaks to the brightness or anything like that. Give me one moment. Yeah. Oh, no problem. I love you. Oh, maybe I didn't mute myself. I didn't mute myself to stream. All right. I muted myself in Discord, but apparently didn't mute in stream. Okay, my FPS getting a little bit better as the shaders are coming in, but things are so much smoother. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Now, I know that this type of dystopian, Mad Max type of environment does not appease everyone. I get that. I love it. This is right up my alley. Maybe I can attribute it to my dad. My Faja. Oh, look at that lighting. Oh. My Faja loved Mad Max, so he happened to have imbued that love into me as well. I love the doors, how janky they are. Just listen to how crunchy. Alright, so there are signs. Shaders are still loading. We're still struggling with shaders a little bit. We're getting a little dip in FPS because of that. Plus, I am streaming. And I'm streaming on the same box that I'm playing on, so that doesn't help me. I'll take that all into account. The server FPS is still in the teens, into the 20s. That's insane. So there are signs to exit and things like that. So we know if we go to the left, we're going to exit. Company not responsible for lost. Look at these seats. Oh my gosh. It looks like someone picked this love seat up from like the curb. No. This will be good for the station, right? Right? She agrees. Oh, yeah. All right. So there's a few different ideas I have for this. The jump points are not, not the jump points. The jump points aren't in the game. But what do we got here? We got internal transit. What's over this way? Jump points aren't in the game, but the quantum markers to get to certain places, like the other, so beautiful. Like the planets that aren't accessible, and also the jump point is not aren't there. But the question is, are they there? So part of me kind of wants to say, screw it, let's try to fly there. But that might be a crazy notion because I love these doors. That might be a crazy notion. Let's check out the gallery. That I didn't do during the preview. So we're running still in the high teens to 20s in FPS, which for my computer while streaming honestly isn't that bad. That's pretty good. Because I have a high medium build computer. And all the shaders are still loading. I know I've said that a lot, but I have to keep that because even in Loreville my computer runs smooth once the shaders are in. Mantling. They do say there's tons of... Alright. We'll have to figure that out. Oh. Whoa, we can loot this? What? Quick clear. Screw it, we're taking it. We're taking it. So I'm kind of wanting to see if one of the planets are there, because that's something that a lot of people are saying. It's not there. It's not there. That's the reason why there's no quantum markers. That's the reason why there's no... I'm trying to think of... I should have my ships, right? For the test at CitizenCon, they only gave me 7 ships, which is fine. It was a nice selection. All right, we're gonna go. We didn't even really check out the gallery yet, but if we're gonna try this, if we're actually gonna do this and explore a little bit, then I think we need to get on the run. Gosh, this looks so cool. I mean, in real life, I would not want to live in this environment. In real life, I would want to live in Stanton. At least out of what we have so far. But come on, this is so neat. Rough and ready. We just go down. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the soundscape. So many shaders. Look at that. All right, let's get our own little screenshot here. I'm rough and ready. Lux 3. Yeah. 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 Maybe get I'm gonna take just a second here to kind of get. Let's get rid of. So we got rid of that for a moment, just so we can get a good shot here. Okay. Whew. I'm just going to real quick take a moment to check in. I just want to real quick see how the stream is going. Yeah, the stream looks fine. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, we're going to join the party now. I mean, not actually party, but we're going to join the voice channel. So give me 1 second.
Hi, Bear.
Hello.
Oh, there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Everyone enjoying Pyro?
Yeah.
What stations
So
did you
cool
start
to
at?
finally see.
We're doing
Obituary.
obituary.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
Obituary?
Oh, Obituary. That's the one above Pyro
Yeah.
3?
Exactly. Yeah, because Pyro 3 is kind of like, it's got all the outposts and stuff, so I figured that'd probably be the better place to have a primary helper. This is more of a mining outpost, and the other one's a farming outpost.
Your vehicle has been delivered
The gilded,
to location.
the gilded whatever. The gilded Riviera. That's where I went during my CitizenCon playtest.
Uh-huh. How
And
is
that's
there?
on Pyro 3. It's a hostile town, so if you go, be wary.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Because we went to Shepherd's Rest, and it was not hostile.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know where to go. I only have limited time. Oh, Bloom. That sounds
Right.
interesting. Then when I got there, I'm like, Gilded Riviera. That sounds interesting.
Sounds good, right?
Oh, I'm being shot at. Oh, no.
So were turrets shooting at your ship when you were coming in, or did you only got shot at when you actually landed?
Turrets were shooting at my ship, and then I landed. They have like stalagmite plateaus kind of around that area.
Uh-huh.
So I had a cutter, so I was easily able to hide behind it, and then I went up on foot. But I just grabbed my Carrack, and I think what I'm going to do is try to go to one of the places that doesn't have a quantum point to see what's there.
What are the planets?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if they just turned off the quantum points and there's something there, or if truly nothing's there. The server FPS is insane.
We're getting 6 or 7 server FPS here.
Oh, my server FPS
30.
is 20.
Nice. Yeah, we had much better earlier, but on
or
for
so people an hour, so it's not bad.
yeah, and it's been up. And this is one of the first servers that came up. We've been on for almost 2 hours.
Lucky.
Working. Yeah, we did the whole rename the PTU. We're live, and I was able to just cut out. Like, all right, I'm done for the day.
I had work preventing me from getting on.
Yeah, I had a couple of phone calls, but they were critical.
All right,
First call was
imprint
my,
set to my Carrack.
Former sales guy.
Very wise.
That is wise.
Thank you.
Maybe I should
and
look after all.
if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget later and then be like, no, why?
I just want to test some of these other ships. That's a thing.
So we can't go to Pyro 6.
Not yet, or Pyro 4 and 5, I don't think.
Or the jump point.
Front elevator stopped working.
You are clear to launch.
There it is. On rework.
Oh, logging and logging back in fixed the access to ships. That's good.
Yeah, but I've already got some loot in here. I stole a mule with some outfits.
Jordan, you stole a mule?
It was just hanging out at an outpost. They had a bunch of them.
You know, like they say, you know, if you're in Pyro.
He was the
Like in
Pyros.
Rome, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not as bad as Daytroll. He thought he was shooting an NPC, but it was actually a player. And he was a player. He's got the sub armor.
Oh, yeah. No, did I crash?
It took all their gear. Welcome to
Do you have
Pyro.
your stuff?
Pyro 1 looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to take off and head over there because I can't get out of my ship here. A whole bunch of people over here at this outpost. There's not as many outposts on the planet as I thought. They had said that they had like 40 or 50 outposts on Pyro 3, and they no longer do.
No, why is it not working?
They're down to single digits.
Dude, I
All
can't
right.
fly without that.
The Carrack crashed the game.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's a test environment. I can't be upset.
Yeah. Surprised it's been as
Well,
stable as it has. I've been in the server for 2 hours.
just gonna relaunch and get going.
Shit, I don't know
Yep.
where that is. Here we go. Lead. Let's turn that to lag.
The downside of 600 is it's really slow in atmosphere.
Yeah, and it seems to be heavier gravity because sometimes it gets even slower.
Shit, I don't know where that is.
Yeah, I may switch back to the 400 later. So I'll just fly around in a noob suit so I don't have to worry about losing stuff.
Oh, I'm at a cluster and it's got lots of clouds, lots of asteroids, giant ones. Oh wow, looks amazing.
What does that even mean?
Have any of you suffered
Yeah,
from the
that's
solar
true.
flares yet?
Yes.
No one died. We were in ships.
Yep. Yeah, we stayed in our ships because we got the warning and we just stayed in the ships. And
Oh wow. The gas
Holy
cloud
cow.
looks amazing.
I literally was just respawned back in my character's driver's seat.
Nice.
Wow.
interesting.
Yay! Go CIG! Woo!
Does anybody remember where the Toby head tracking stuff is?
Hold on. You need to go to, let's see, options.
Wait.
Oh crap, head tracking. It's right there in front of my face. Right,
Yeah,
thanks.
poison.
I'm dumb. So used to having it, and then I tried it. It's not here. What's happening?
Let's see, comms VoIP and head tracking option. And then you have to like...
Right, I found it.
Oh,
I was
okay,
being
sorry.
stupid, looking up, looking at main settings. Something reminded me it's over in frame.
Yeah, I had my headset off for a moment, so I didn't hear that. My apologies.
Roger. No worries.
Alright, so let's see. Pyro 3... Oh, so the inner rings are all available.
Hopefully that works. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
I mean,
It looks really good.
Execute.
I thought you were still over at Pyro 1 or something. You're some little cluster.
Yeah, I'm just driving around. I'm in the cluster you're headed to.
Yep, I was just trying to get out of atmosphere and away from there and
Looks amazing.
oh wow.
Landing gear raised.
Is that a graphical glitch or a gigantic circle cut out of that asteroid?
Whoa!
Okay.
It is a giant circle cut out of that asteroid. That's insane.
It's from their mining, maybe, that we used to do here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Imagine hiding in here. Well, there's a battle going on or something. It'd be fun.
Be so cool.
Imagine racing.
display is so bright I can't see anything. Yeah, there's some kind of derelict structure over here. That's huge.
Playing Starfield, looking at this planet, going, you know what? I want to bring up the bio map so I can figure out where to land.
Yeah, sound music.
Yeah.
Very ominous in the background.
Yeah, the soundscape is something I've always been impressed with Star Citizen. Pyro does not disappoint.
Oh, wow, when you get that close to the run, insane.
Turn off those tutorial bits. It's off.
How big was the file? I think about 90 some odd gigs. You could just
Yeah, I
Copy
downloaded
over.
it straight. So it was pretty big. Well, everyone else was
Alright.
smart and
So-
copied over there live. I thought, no, you know what I'll do? I'll
Yeah, if
test the download. Just down.
as you're hearing, if you copy over the
Yeah, I was doing the
live
full
file,
thing and then
and just
it was
rename
taking
it,
forever, and it was
then it's going to save a big part of the download. Yeah, no problem. And then it's only like
they're changing the
I think it's like 13 gigs at that point, but you still got
Stopped
to
it,
duplicate
renamed
the
it,
files. So.
bam. And,
All right.
and it was coming in much faster also. Because I was only getting like 5 or 6 meg download, and then it would jump
So
up to
here's
like 70.
here's what we're doing. We're gonna try.
Drop down, look at the coast.
We're gonna try to make it to Pyro. Ooh, can we get to this cluster? Oh, we can. Perfect. I want to try to get to a point that we're not supposed to get to see what's there. Is the planet actually there? Is there anything? Oh, there's
Is that any of these asteroids?
Yeah, that's the Pyros.
so. Turn down chat for a
they-
moment. So my goal is to get over to one of those planets and see. It's probably going to take a little bit,
That's it.
but
Have you gotten
sure,
close to
because
the
we can
dive
always
all
just
See all the
quantum backwards.
Yeah.
No, you can go in the water.
And
You just can't go
I
underwater
don't
without
know.
without a suit.
I don't know how if anything's there. No one I know has answered that question yet, and that's something that
Amazed
people have kept
at
speculating on.
The way that these grooves flow
So,
up close. It's
We're gonna jump
nuts.
to this cluster. Then after that, I think nothing else is. Yeah, I don't think anything else is close enough to jump to.
Be a gigantic asteroid with a hole out of the middle of it. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
See, we can select these things, but Pyro 5 is supposed to be off limits.
Oh, there's another gigantic structure down there that's even bigger.
Pyro 5 on the map. Can you check Terminus or Pyro 5?
Can't see.
Well, they're on the map. So, like over here at Pyro 6 is Terminus, right? So Terminus, and then I don't know what 5 is. Give me 1 second here. Pyro 5. Jeez, look at that! Isn't that insane? Wait, why is Pyro 5 off limits? Well, so they only have the inner rings
Oh, really?
selected
We're about already.
quantum 2. See,
The
we get
yards
quantum
or
of
something
bloom,
like that.
Pyro 2,
Oh,
Pyro
okay,
1. things like that. Everything in the
Barrow's
outer
in that
rings,
other place
they
was,
have off limits
I better hope they
where
don't have
you
certain
can't quantum to
missiles.
them. I could select it, but I can't quantum to it. So no one
This
knows
group
what's
is so
there.
big, I can
There are
go down
people that
into
even
it.
speculate
Shit.
that these things aren't even in the game. They're just in the map. I want to answer that question. I want to know if something's at
That
Pyro
is
5.
nuts.
Because look at that.
Completely and
There's
utterly
Pyro. Oh wait,
nuts.
Pyro 4, Pyro 5, and all
Can't
these
get over this.
we can't select it. I want to get
Freight
it.
rates are pretty
So we're gonna
down.
take the long ride. So this might be boring for a little bit, but I'm a freaking explorer. I want to
Come on,
know
screw you.
what's
You need a
there.
new video card for Pyro.
We're arriving here to the cluster.
Upgrade soon.
Some other people in Yacht Club.
Quantum drive is
You
now
want
on.
that?
Whoa! Look at this! Holy cow! Let's get an outside view. Look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't want to crash into it though. Look at this. All right. So the problem here, though, is we don't have, like, there's no way that I know of to get a good heading on the map, you know, because we normally we just quantum somewhere,
Pretty
right?
darn stable.
So this may be a little bit of a trial and error. If anyone
Well,
knows
nobody's been dropping bombs.
what's the distance far,
For the last 2 days.
I don't know, but as an example, it was 5 million clicks from here to here. 5 to 6 million clicks from Pyro to this cluster. We need to go all the way here. And normally, like I said, we just quantum, but we're just gonna
Kind of expecting
start heading in a direction.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's put that behind us.
40 asteroids are a little blobby.
So what we need to be is we need this. This is how I'm going to do this.
There's a dead body there.
Pyro 2, if that quantum marker is directly behind us, and if we go straight, that's going to 180 degrees. That's going to lead us down this. So if we have Pyro 2 at like our 4 o'clock, then we should be relatively heading in the direction of Pyro 5. I've never done this before, so
Structure things here.
yeah. Okay, so right now, this is 180 degrees ish, right? Ooh, you know what? My options never. Let's change. I like having my. Oh yeah, field of view. I usually have that up. There we go. For a big ship like this. Okay, so essentially if we keep going straight this way, even though we're going sideways, this will get us 180 degrees away. So if we turn to like that, I would say, right? That should relatively be. We're gonna fly in decoupled mode. And we're off. We are just, we're gonna do it. And the cool news is that I crashed earlier while exiting. Boy, hope the stream's okay.
There's an incredible view here.
Gonna real quick
Very nice.
downsize just real quick to check. Yeah, the stream looks good. Stream looks fine. Okay. Sorry, I just had to double check.
Okay, I already had a pistol.
Okay. Had to check a couple things while we're on the flight. All
All
right. So this is going to be a very rough estimate. Oh my God, this is going to take forever. We'll see. We are flying at max speed right now. 1,236 meters per second. So, yeah. Is this crazy? Should I be doing this? I'm trying to think. Pyro 5 seemed to be the closest. Because Pyro 5 and Pyro 4 are here. Pyro 6 is up there. I just figured the biggest bang for our buck. Because if we go to the Pyro stand jump point, we've seen videos of that. I want to know if this is here. We're just going to do it, right? I don't know if we'll make it. I don't know if we'll have time. I'm not even concerned about the fuel. I'm just concerned about the time. I wish we could jump.
It's so cool. I'm coming right to make you inside.
Screw it. We're on a mission. We're exploring.
That big asteroid.
But when I was getting out of checkmate station with the Carrack, I had crashed, and when I loaded back into the server, I was back in the driver's seat in the Carrack. So, yay. Yay for CIG.
If you move into where
But
I was,
we are...
a bit.
I'm going to start a stopwatch.
using critical.
We've already started our journey, so this is going to be a little off. But for posterity, let's see what
turns
happens.
one direction, and then it stops, and it turns back the other direction.
Yeah, no idea what's powering that.
That might be
All right, I did turn down
We're gonna report that.
the Discord quite a
Unplayable.
lot, so you can kind of hear him in the background. If you hear some faint noises, that's what's going on. Right now, man, yeah, I think this was the best
Yeah,
ship too, because if I start getting too hungry, I have the med bay. Or the med bay, and let's see, I don't think the Cuddy Red is faster. I don't
Let's
think...
go work. Catch you later.
See you, Star.
Starlight, glad you joined us. This is great
Yeah,
to share our
we're
first
just gonna
experience
have to
together
see.
in Pyro.
Yeah, that's super fun.
I wish this marker told me what
Yeah,
position I was
I
in.
can't wait to see more of it.
Before it
Yeah, I'm gonna have-
disappears.
Well, we've got a whole. I posted into
actually,
the announcements channel the schedule.
That's a good marker.
They've got a lot of 8-hour test
You're
schedules, so I'm sure we'll all get lots of
not
chances to
quite
get back
pointed in the right
I
direction.
gotta go run to the
looks
store
like,
here in a
right?
few minutes. Anyway, my wife has a list of things that she wants, and chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A too, apparently.
Okay. Right, right there.
Just slightly.
All right, back to you later. Bye. You just log out here.
We'll go like that.
If that works.
Oop, did I? Okay, someone else. All right. We are still... Yeah, we're still at max. Let's see the map.
Oh wait, I can't get down to my bed unless it starts working.
Can't get into this tunnel. It's like it's totally traversed.
I mean, we're off. We're off and going. I'm in. Everyone else can check the rest of Pyro out, right?
We'll turn the power down.
Everyone else can see. There's got to be some other mad lad that's doing this as well. And I got a late start, so we'll see. Still a little... Got to course correct here a little bit still. Just in case if you're not familiar, there's that small little X that's just to the left of the quantum calibration. Now it's to the right. That's our actual heading. Since we're decoupled, we were kind of drifting. Doing a Tokyo drift. Okay.
I
Guys,
tell you, life looks pretty hard.
I don't know if my stream is going to be good.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
it's gonna
know.
be a
But we're
rough
going to do
place.
this. I'm convinced. We're just
These poor
doing it.
people, you know. For one, they're all dead. Two, it just looks like
Okay, let's see if that kind of made any...
Yeah, it does.
That
Actually,
seems to have made it a little bit better, maybe. I'm still off the mark, but honestly, I should be. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see how this works out. We can make adjustments later. We got a long journey ahead of us. Wow. Okay, I feel like I'm crazy. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the chat. Hey, I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
Am I crazy to try to attempt to get to Pyro 5 right now?
Probably. It might take you several weeks.
I'm kind of curious to see if I can even make it to Pyro 5, let alone if something's there.
Oh, how many millions of kilometers away is it?
Don't know, because we can't get like an accurate
There's no
reading
there's no
because-
marker to identify it. That's right.
Exactly.
But let's see. And there's a big jump between the inner circle orbit
And the
of
outer.
Pyro 3 and the next ones. So here,
Pyro 5 is just so interesting. Oh, what's going on with the music?
for 20 million. Okay, so from where I am to Pyro 2 is 20 million kilometers.
Yeah, I think someone in my chat is correct. I think it's going to be nearly an impossible mission.
Well, it does. If you click the planet, it will tell you how many kilometers. It's 42 million kilometers.
Oh, in the top right, I didn't see that.
Yep.
So for me, it's 30 million kilometers.
Yeah, you can probably jump to that southernmost cluster of VUP 613, and
Yeah, that's where I jumped to. I jumped to, and I'm flying away from that right now.
yeah, so 30 million kilometers at about 1 kilometer a second. So that'll be 30 million seconds. What does that work out to in weeks?
30 million seconds. Boy, that's going to be a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? So 700 hours. So do you think I could do that in the 8-hour window I have?
Yeah, that might be a little tough. Yeah,
Dang
well, like
it.
some of the people flown from like Hurston to the sun in Stanton, and it takes them like 20 or 30 days. I mean, I don't know how many
Really?
hours
That
they're
long,
flying
huh?
a day. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it
Looks
is
like
too
about
crazy.
347 days.
Like it's literally however many millions of kilometers. That's how many seconds it is at 1 kilometer a second if you're going 1,000 meters per.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. You know, why does CIG have to 4.2 weeks? Well, Fillmore, I think we're gonna have to. We may be mad, but I don't think we're that mad.
Yeah, that might be an
Oh.
awful boring for the weeks.
Boring, I don't mind, but just getting there, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're flat
okay.
over the Sorry.
Yeah, only in the fact that you won't be able to do anything else while you're trying to do that.
well, let me tell you, if I had the chance of getting there before time was up, I would do it. Like I would do it. But the fact that it's literally impossible to
Well,
get there.
That's true, yeah, because we are only getting 4-hour or 8-hour sessions.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like if I could just let this run, I would do so. I would be crazy
You
enough
said,
to do
did
it.
we say 30 million seconds? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah. See, my calculation says that's a year, roughly.
Oh, is that all?
So 30 million. Let's do divided by 60.
Come on,
turns it
this
into
is
minutes.
the future. Come on, Star Citizen. This is
500,000 minutes.
ridiculous.
Divided by 60 more is 8,333 hours. So you can see how that adds up to about a year.
Okay. Well, cluster EMM 567 is just outside of the third ring, and then we could quantum to that. It looks like. So maybe I could get to Pyro L5. All right,
Places
we're
you
gonna
can look at them.
since it is
gonna log
impossible to
here.
get to Pyro 5, we're gonna swap out.
All right, I gotta
Yeah,
run some errands, but I'll be back in a little bit, an hour or so.
All right,
See
have a
you
good
around,
one,
Joe.
Joran.
See you in a bit, guys.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, I'm glad I asked the question.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you,
definitely
Fillmore, and I
made,
appreciate everyone else too.
They've definitely made space travel without the quantum drive difficult, if not impossible.
I mean, I like that though because, you know, I don't want to feel like quantum is pointless. You know.
No, I don't either. I think it should be, space should be big. It is big. I don't like the speeds in the game. Never have.
You think they're too slow?
I mean, it's like I was trying to find something on Orison. Like I wanted to go fly over to the area you wander around. You walk around it when you spawn. I'm like, I want to go over and look at it from the air because I see a place where shuttles are docking that I don't know how to get to. So maybe I'll just go land up there and see what's what. Well, whatever. So I'm going to follow the shuttle because for whatever reason, circling around, I just kept not finding it. The shuttle that goes between the platforms, I don't care what you're flying. I'm like in an Arrow, maxed out, already in full afterburner, and the shuttle just leaves you behind like you're standing still. I'm like, that always annoys me. The train on Microtech, you can't keep up with it no matter what you're flying. So it always ends up
Really?
feeling like
I never
ships
even
are
tried that.
parked up with someone. Yeah. You just see it, all you do is stand in the nose of that thing when it's going. You're like, fuck, this is quick. Then go get your fastest ship, non-SCM speeds, go all the way to the top, and the train will still blow you away.
Oh, that was the solar anomaly. I like that sound.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm down in an atmosphere right now. So.
Yeah, I just got two little wham type sounds to alert me that a solar flare. I didn't get the whole reading because I had my map up.
And I know they want to do combat at reasonably close range and all that. The more speed, the harder it is to do it. But I still think travel speed should be. I should be able to achieve escape velocity when I'm leaving a planet. I'm just saying.
God, I love how big Pyro is. Oh, proceed with caution. That was the last one. Solar anomaly detected. Proceed with caution.
Oh, you're in a different server, I mean. Never mind.
Oh yeah. I mean, I, because the friends list for the PTU essentially, you got to create it all over again. So
No, I had to add.
Right. I don't have anyone added. I mainly was just concerned that I wouldn't be able to even get in, so I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna log in and get in.
The transition's nice from a blue sky planet. Just came up, and slowly the sky goes dark, and stars start popping out. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Look at all the missions. Fight for free Pyro. Hunting.
Let's see. Delivery for Jackson's swap ready. Eliminate Xenothreat Idris.
Erase eavesdropper.
Yeah, I just saw that. Look, got a minor annoyance the headhunters need dealt with. Oh, that's the area I just left, I think. 613.
No call to arms here.
Yeah, darn it.
You might be able to make some good money on call to arms in this system.
That's a good question. I wonder if you could activate call to arms in Stanton and then come into Pyro and
fly
just
here?
blow everyone away. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Presumed dead. So you got missing people, got delivery missions. What's in the personal section? More salvage stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at a moment ago. Kill order. Citizens at Pyro 1, abandoned outpost. Citizens in quotation marks. Group of instigators that calls themselves citizens for Pyro can no longer be allowed to continue spreading their lies and propaganda without. As a sharp reminder of who really controls Pyro, we have issued a kill order to eradicate all citizen presence at an abandoned outpost of Pyro 1. Whoa. What's
fucking Andromeda? This fucking Andromeda has 30,000 fuel. It should be okay.
Oh, interesting. I think my shields just protected me from a solar flare. I got like a positive. Interesting. I just got a positive beep, like a positive reinforcement beep, and there was green text, but I missed it because I was reading the mission.
Huh.
Let's see if I can. It came up so briefly. I wonder if I can review. Let's see. No, I'm still in quantum for that cluster.
Wow.
Oh yeah, The text read, currently shielded from solar flare. Cool.
So you were in space. Nice.
Yeah, I'm in space. Yeah, I am literally. Well, I'm past the third ring right now, headed towards that EMM 567 that's just to the left of Bloom, the cluster. But I was getting klaxons about the solar flare, and the very last one, I guess a solar flare shot out, but it said that my shields protected me.
That's cool. Could be some of these things that would be fun to test. Like, let's go up in a ship and turn off our shields during a flare and see what happens.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that it can disrupt your instruments and things like that, but I don't know if anyone's actually like turned off their shields yet. I wonder if it just outright destroys your ship or damages it. Oh my gosh, still 4 million clicks away.
Look and see if they were letting us see an asteroid belt in this system. Let's see one.
Glad I took the Pyro. I would be out of gas. A lot of people I talked to looked at the map of Pyro and they didn't think it was that big, but I'm like, no, it's big. it's like 3 times the size of Stanton. All right, EMM 567. Whoa! Oh! There was a giant orange gas cloud, but I thought it was a solid object. I thought it was like crashing into something. Wow, that looks so cool. Holy cow, that's beautiful. There's like a giant asteroid in the center, but there's like orange solar dust going around it like water.
Nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Looks like I'm gonna stop by and visit Rustville.
Is it called Rustville?
It is called Rustville.
Oh, I love it. There's some people that are like, Pyro's horrible. I hate it. And I get it. Pyro's not for everyone, but I grew up on like Mad Max and such. This system is right up my alley.
Interesting how it turns out in actual play. That's always going to be the ultimate. Content might be good, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out when they finally get it into a game with a few thousand players. Pyro can turn into a nightmare. Or it can be abandoned. I mean, it's hard to say how well it turned out. The aesthetics.
For me, I don't care how many players are here. I just love the design and the feel of Pyro regardless. If there's a ton of players here, cool. And if there's not, also cool. For me, for my personal opinion. Wow, that's so cool. I almost blew up my ship. Oh, yeah, it would help. I'm so enamored by the sights, I'm not paying attention to where I'm driving. How I still have a ship is beyond me. That's a good way to fast travel back to the station.
Everything I fly over, they're like, this is, you're trespassing.
Oh, oh, oh. Let me tell you, I love the fact that it is very dangerous to take a big ship right now, because to avoid some of these, like, asteroids, is not the easiest sometimes.
Isn't that trivial?
No, well, I mean, I'm not the greatest pilot in the world, I'm not gonna lie, but like if I had my like little Pisces or something, none of this would be a problem. It's so beautiful.
They say I'm trespassing, but I spot guns. Not easy.
Normally I don't fly like this in third person, but first person just isn't cutting the views. Oh yeah, that's why I'm having problems. I forgot I'm still in decoupled mode.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm having a hard time navigating around some of these. Oh, that's funny.
I don't
VTOL is A.
apparently H and J are launching countermeasures like crazy.
You mean the fireworks show?
Yeah. Shit, there's another player flying a little teeny ship. It's so tempted to just start shooting at me. Which is terrible.
I
because
mean-
I normally, that's not how, not the kind of person I typically am. Just to shoot people for no reason.
I mean, during the Pyro playtest at CitizenCon, I saw a player and I'm like, screw it, and I started shooting. I mean, I was way far away. I'm surprised I even connected, to be quite honest. So I would have been even utterly shocked if I actually killed him. But I tried.
This guy's cruising. This guy's cruising along in a little C8 ambulance ship. And I'm in a Connie, so I probably can pull him up.
There you go.
I'm not going to shoot the guy. He's being inoffensive. So.
Yeah, but this is Pyro, so.
Up, disconnected. 30K. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Should have taken the shot after all.
So let me ask you this, because now you've been in Pyro here. Does Pyro feel like it's just a bigger stand?
Not for me, not yet. I mean, you know, everything is much, well, it's like Fallout in space. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fucked up. Stand
See,
for the
that's-
most part is pretty clean.
Yeah, see, that's one of the things. That's one of the things that I love. Even if I didn't love Pyro, I love the fact that it just doesn't feel like it's just an extension of Stand. It actually feels like it's its own system. At least to me.
Yeah, it should. That's a good thing. Walking through the station, they had looked like giant witchetty grubs on a grill covered in some sort of questionable sauce. And in another bin, they had the live ones wriggling, and they're huge. They're like the size of a like a 6-inch sub. Oh, yuck! Then they got these. Another place I saw these big gelatinous cubes, and it had a name for them, and it's a tasteless, cube of nutrition shit. Finally, I found a place where they're making noodles and they're frying them. And I'm going, here we go, noodles. And then when you looked in the big pans, they're frying it with many smaller cubes of that green cube shit. And the water sellers are selling recycled water or reclaimed water or something like that. Oh, it's another word for somebody's piss, right?
Yeah, I mean it's brown water that's been quote unquote filtered.
Well, technically, I guess all of it is, right? But
Pyro filters. Yeah, Pyro filters brown water by putting it through a series of tube sockets.
It's pretty cool. It doesn't do any. So far, it hasn't done my computer's frame rates any favors. Most places I go, I'm noticing a marked performance hit compared to what I'm used to in standard. I don't know if that's just because it's not optimized or it's just there's so much shit in there.
Well, actually, that's a good point to bring it up. I'm getting better frame rates than I do in standard.
Of course, I'm probably going to it's standard. I mean, I got a 2080 Super, nothing too fancy anymore, and I've got it cranked up to like very high in standard. I don't have any problems, but maybe it may be that Pyro is a little more graphically active or something. Oh yeah.
I just pulled up all my display info again. I've turned it off with some screenshots.
What happens with the 30K in this game? I was out looking at a ship flying. And actually picked up.
When it happened, I did 30K, I crashed. Oh, when I came back, I was in the driver's seat in my carriage. Server FPS I'm on is in 10 to 13. Still better than standard. I mean, obviously, as the server goes on, it's probably going to just continue to degrade.
Yeah. Love to know what hardware they're running this stuff on. How big a server for 100 people is, that kind of thing. I am back on the ground in Obituary Station. Although apparently I have a very everything I have to here. That's okay. I still have the backpack I got on. Okay, that's something I guess I imagine the ship though is fun. I guess we're gonna find out. I don't want to sit here and test all the time. At the same time, I'm kind of curious.
Shadowfall. That sounds.
Let's see. This server FPS is about 10. 10's being generous. It's probably average. 7 or 8. It's always funny to me, the video game aesthetic, though, and maybe the Hollywood aesthetic, that if they're criminals or whatever, they live in absolute shit. Rusted out, burned out, like you're on Skid Row, with all the heroin addicts. And I'm like, not all criminal organizations should be that. You know what I mean? That's what
Well, I mean, look at Hurston, that criminal organization,
Drive is now up.
Yeah, but where do you get to go that's their base?
No, I know,
I haven't
yeah.
seen one in person. Where we were discussing the whole fun of they say we've killed 105 million Ninetales. It's just like, wow, they must have a hell of a civilization somewhere. Another guy pointed out rightly, well, but they get to get respawned. Well, that's true. But we also know we don't get infinite respawn. So some of these people, they're still
I was
dead.
asking.
Or
I was asking what the sign-up bonus was for being a Ninetales. That we can keep getting people.
Well, I was thinking maybe that's the degradation of your imprint over and over, using it over and over and over, slowly, causes you to become insane. Eventually, that's part of the reason the Ninetales guys are so friggin' crazy.
That would be kind of cool, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I heard someone join us.
Hello.
Oh, I was muted. How's it going?
Hey, good. What are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm assuming both of you guys are on Pyro.
Yeah.
You would assume.
We're
How
the
is
30
it?
candies. I'm just rejoining.
How is it?
I mean, I'm loving it, but I played it before, so.
Landing gear.
Oh, it's Ryu, by the way.
Oh, hey, Ryu. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm streaming, so I couldn't.
No worries. I was laughing because I just got the email as well, but I'm also mask hunting, so I figured I'll let it download tonight.
I was tempted because I really need that Vandal mask.
Yep. I'll tell you what, since I'm waiting for Pyro, or I'm waiting to download Pyro later tonight. If I find a spare Vandal, I'll just let you know.
Oh
it for
God! If you do, I'll get you a Vitacane next time.
Sounds good.
Oh, Xenothreat controlled area. Leave or risk prosecution. Interesting.
I don't think they meet a court of law either.
Oh, I'm being shot at. Time to go. I took enough damage. It might be cold state.
Okay, so 30K, 0 punches.
Alright, well that was fun.
Landing gear raised.
Oh, right now I'm missing my reshade.
Oh, is that not allowed? Live tech demo?
No, it's not that it's not allowed, but I would have to install it on the PTU stuff.
Oh, did you download a separate one instead of just labeling your live?
Yeah, I was at work, so I said screw it.
That's fair.
And also, like, even though I'm missing the reshade, I really kind of want to see Pyro.
Pyro for Pyro.
Yeah. Like, reshade, I think, makes everything look better, but
I want to soak it all up.
yeah. Right by the Golden Riviera, might as well do a flyby. Oh, or crash.
I
Or
think
crash.
they like people in the Golden Riviera.
No, they do not. For some reason, I was just not able to get there.
Look at the
Somehow-
snaggle stick bite food something. Remember that one? Maybe it's been around.
for the second. Let me just real quick try to pull something up here.
Oh, here we go. The grilled steak nutrition bar. Is that new? I don't remember ever seeing that either.
Grilled steak nutrition bar should be in our normal game. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it probably is. I don't. Most of the time, I just there's a burrito bar nearby, and that's that. I've read the burritos quite carefully, and I'm convinced the only one of them I would really like is the citrus beef, but the Dak Galbi chicken burrito might be good too. So
Galbi's always good.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a I put it in the party chat, but that's an asteroid that I was gonna
On the bright side, since everyone's playing
yeah.
Pyro,
You'll be real quiet over on
mask hunting's kind of empty, so it's kind of nice.
Is it really? I was playing
Yeah, it's like
switching
there's
over
no
to
one.
mask hunting.
Yeah, there's like no one here right now, and I'm just like, oh, this is emptied. Cool.
You still
taking
need
it.
that one hill horror too, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for 2 masks compared to your
Yeah.
1.
Well, yeah, but we both need that Van Duel.
Yeah, that's gonna be the pain in the ass too. Well, it's already a pain in the ass. I don't know why I'm saying it's going to be.
Yeah, as much as I love Pyro, the problem is I don't want to do
Exclusivity.
missions. Well, I just don't want to do any missions because I want to save doing missions for when I'm on my character proper, like on the lives.
See, if I drive a pirate ship, I should be able to pass through their lines.
Well, that's
like
the thing.
that.
That's one of the things I love. I love the idea that as you gain rep with some of these actions, you'll be able to like go to their locations freely.
Oh, I was just figuring he could fake it till he makes it, right? Like,
That's it.
I mean, your pirate skin and just hiding in plain sight, and they just don't even think about it.
Are you kidding me? They probably.
That's what I
look
kind
at-
of
they
hope
probably-
happens.
They probably look at our they probably look at our Stanton pirate like Stan posers. You think you're cool?
Yes.
That's
Unless your ship has like human skin attached to it. I don't want to hear about you being a pirate.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, I mean, this is probably way off into the future, but if you somehow get a hold of their gear, right? They can't, and you have like a specific bit of tech, they can't tell if you're actually part of their group or not part of their group, like an espionage mission.
I mean, I could definitely
Which
see
they might
that,
have already,
in
huh?
the future.
Well,
Yeah,
I know,
who knows?
yeah.
I was gonna try to go to Pyro 4 and just long haul it through hydrogen in decoupled mode, and luckily I thought to ask everyone, and everyone did the math and determined I was the 8-hour window was woefully not adequate enough.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm running at, for me, pretty good. I'm running at 44 FPS, which is, for me, good with my setup and the fact that I'm streaming at the same time on the same PC. And the server FPS
Are you
is
streaming
still
on Twitch?
No, I'm streaming on
YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I do have Twitch, and I have streamed on Twitch, but right now I just think consolidating my efforts onto YouTube is, instead of trying to split.
Hope that works. That's fair.
But yeah, it's just been a bunch of traveling. And crashing into asteroids because I forgot I was in decouple. But I think after I check out Pyro 1, which is where I'm heading to now, I think I might switch over to mass content.
No, don't do that.
Hey.
Leave the servers to me. Let me find my stuff.
Did I not kind of help you find some of your mass?
Very true. You did get me the blueberry mask.
Well, and convinced you to go to another system so that you ended up finding like 2 other masses.
Yeah, you're right. I did find 3 in one go in the same area, and I just said, wow.
And my point isn't... Yeah, my point isn't that I'm the reason. My point is that I help. I'm not a detriment.
No, you're the reason. You can be honest about it. He said,
No,
why
no,
are you traveling in the overpopulated area? Why don't you go over here?
Man, when I was mask hunting yesterday, though, like, it was just, I couldn't stop running into people. Everywhere I went, there were like 4 people running around at every outpost. I was like, dang. And the servers were like trash. I don't know what was going on. Buildings were having a hard time loading.
Yeah. I didn't really experience any issues until, like, the end, when I decided to just do a bunker mission just because I was tired of mask hunting and getting nothing. And, nothing was spawning correctly. I killed, I think, must have been like 30 enemies, collected a crap ton of just guns, ammo, and just random suits and stuff. And then all of a sudden I had like a crime stat of 5. Because apparently they all shifted from enemies to actual people. So I just committed mass murder. And then, yeah, somebody promptly sent some missiles my way, and I was stuck at the jail cell for over 24 hours. And I said, sweet, time to call it.
Yeah.
I committed mass murder. You do know you can mass hunt in the prison, though.
I tried. I just couldn't find anything, and I was getting very salty about it, so I just gave up.
Understandable. Oh, wow. Okay. It would have been nice if I did a little pre-examination. I didn't know that there was only Rustville on this planet. You know, and another thing a lot of people didn't think about it, you know, because I hear so many people complaining how empty Star Citizen is. I'm like, well, we need all this empty space if we're going to do base building.
Yeah.
Like, if a moon was covered, like Coruscant, how the hell would we base build?
Exactly. Welcome to Coruscant. There's no place for you to build.
Yeah, well...
But it's like going to which planet is it? Area 18. You have built a base on Area 18.
Right. I mean, Area 18 is our Coruscant, you know, and it's like, oh, no, Coruscant, get out.
Right.
I'm going to turn my shields off so it's a solar flare blast, just to see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
It's a shame, all the shit I'm carrying.
I mean, my ship is so damaged, maybe I need to do that. Well, we got some players here. Is global chat broken on your server as well?
Think about it. It's been off for a while. Yeah, there's nothing going on.
Yeah, okay, because my global chat is broken too, so it's like, I wonder if it's just my server or...
You know, one of these days I'm going to figure out how to fold down the wings on my damn Corsair. Okay. No?
Left Alt K. I believe it's the...
Yeah, you got it. That is correct. Yeah, this poor ship looked like it's been to hell, and I just called it up.
Is that just a pyro thing? Or, because I noticed some of, like, I know Good Shot was, Good Shot's talking about all the ships looking damaged from the get-go.
I don't know, I took out a Connie Phoenix, and it looked fine. This ship
My ship looked fine. Yeah, my ship looked fine. My ship just had an issue of running into an asteroid once.
Oh, you know, hidden asteroids or not?
No. I was saying I was in decoupled mode, and so when I was trying to avoid them, I just slammed into them.
Raised.
Oh, that's always nice.
Well, it wouldn't have been as much of a problem if I actually remembered I was in decoupled mode. I was just like, what the heck is going on? Tokyo drifting into these things.
Drake Corsair cockpit. I wish I could build one of these. It's got 2 keyboards, lots of hardware switches, 5 MFDs.
And if you look, if you look down to your right, you'll see another MFD.
Oh look, there's one laying on the floor. Yeah.
And that one works. Yeah, don't tell me Drake doesn't care.
It's always weird though. Everybody's Drake ship is in the exact same state of disrepair as everybody else.
Well, everyone
That just
gets
shows
Drake,
you that it's been used.
Everyone gets Drake duct tape with every ship purchased.
You don't get brand new ships. I like when you go on any ship. I don't care how fancy it is. It's like no. Wait, you know what? Here we go. We're about to get a big solar ejection. I want to watch this. I'm dropping out of quantum. Where's the sun?
Solar ejection.
There we go. All right, I got a good view. Take cover now. Goes up. All my shit's going crazy. Gauges are fucked up.
Solar flare attack?
There it goes. Oh, holy shit. Things are getting bright. Yeah, I've got to do this with all my, with everything put away and sitting out in a ship with no shields. Sitting in my cockpit naked. It's brighter. That's why earlier they were going, oh no, the star, it's just when it got so bright, everything turned white.
You have a third arm now?
Third leg. There it went. Now it went pure white. Oh, that was cool. All my gauges are dead. They don't even show anything now. Boy, there's something fighting interesting.
Yeah, can you imagine if you were like in the middle of fighting and then all of a sudden it's just like solar flare
off, man. I have no control.
That's cool.
Yeah, ship's dead, engines are off. Up, shields down. Oh no.
What's the button for shields again?
Shields
Oh,
offline.
yeah.
You, isn't it? Or not you?
Back
Oh,
up,
yeah.
back online. I think I screwed up.
All right. I've turned my shields off. I'm heading towards the sun. My ship is The nose and the tail of my Carrack is all in red. So I'm hoping we can garner a solar flare here and see what happens. Halloween update. Any alternative treat bags all gone. Need more of those for next year.
Those shields are in bad shape.
Nice. That's
I
awesome.
screwed up. See, when the ship turned off, engine's dead, everything, and my gauges were all black. I'm like, did I shut the ship off by accident? So when that effect cleared, it accepted my keyboard input and turned the ship off for real. So all the shields went down completely. I don't think if I hadn't messed with my controls, that would have happened. It's taking a while too. It's still having the effect. After the big white blast, it's still doing the mass injection.
Flying without shields. Server FPS is finally in the single digits, but we're still like 6, 7, 8, 9. Not too bad.
In space, I'm getting about 60 frames per second locally, and I'm down to 5 frames per second server.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think everyone's probably done downloading, and now they're just hopping on.
Well, the download servers are different from the Pyro servers.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about increased population on the servers.
Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah, they also have these servers that, obviously, as they run, they degrade as well.
Well, apparently this is
Yeah.
See if it'll let me get back in the
Oh. Flare levels are at acceptable levels. I had some scramblies, but that's it.
I was gonna say, doesn't the Carrack have like shielding since it's an explorer ship?
Listen. I don't care what may or may not be on the Carrack. Darn it, I didn't think about that.
See, my ship's acting unhappy. I got a major torque imbalance now. It must have taken damage.
Let's see. Whoa, right.
You imagine some kind of a big fight. The screen goes white and everyone's ship's engines and electronics are dead for a bit. The battle's just on pause.
I know if you're in the Ion or the Inferno, I think it had shielding, so I think I was QTing while a solar flare occurred in the test bed over during CitizenCon, and I survived it without issue, but Good Shot just fell right out.
Yeah.
Just drifted off. I think it was in the Cutter Scout though.
I think that would be awesome. Like, because then also that gives you like more reason to have repair ships, you know. And
I just told them it's because Drake didn't invest enough.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, tinfoil, great in the 90s and 2000s, but yeah, we're in the 23rd century here.
29th century, I believe.
Yeah,
30th.
Well, what is it? Oh, yeah, this is 2953, so the 28th century?
No, it's 30th. Remember, the 1900s.
Oh, that's right. It's one ahead.
Yeah.
That's right.
The tinfoil composite now, come on.
Yeah,
it'll be made out of dolomite crystals or some shit.
I wonder how often a solar flare happens.
I'm going here probably every 20, 30 minutes or so. Maybe a little less. I don't know.
All right. Then I think
this one's still going. I'm still in the middle of this thing. Fuck.
Oh, you're still in the middle of a solar flare?
Yeah, mass coronal ejection detected has not gone away. My gauges are screwy.
And you can't fly or anything? You're
No, I
just
can
kind of
fly. It
Oh.
reached a point where it crescendoed in some kind of a blast that caused the whole screen to turn white. And when I came back from that, my gauges were black, not just glitched, and my engines were no longer producing flame. I mean, nothing, controls didn't work, nothing. I could get up out of my seat, but the ship was dead. And then it suddenly powered back up.
Interesting.
All right.
And then promptly powered back off because I'd hit that button at one point.
Well, I'm watching Bear's stream right now, and I can see his character's taking some damage.
Listen.
Yeah,
Is that from the flare?
Just because there's some. No, this is from the asteroids that I rammed into.
Oh, I thought you like. Oh wow, I just crashed again.
No, I know I rammed into asteroids by accident because, well, one, I was paying attention to the beautiful scenery, but two, I was in decoupled mode and I forgot it. So when I tried to navigate, I was, like I had all this momentum one way, but I was trying to navigate a different way. And that was that.
Well, I'm glad your character survived it.
Damage. I mean, my ship's got all sorts of weird symptoms of mostly the torque imbalance warning every time I do it. Nope, flare levels are acceptable levels. That was a long one. That was like a good 10 minutes, I guess.
It's got to be randomized because I think the solar flare I had in the test was only like 2 minutes.
Oh! They got rid of the gravity plating there. Bye, Carrick.
It's only 141 meters, 60.
Bye, Carrick.
Uh-oh, I left the...
Be honest, you did that on purpose.
No, there used to be gravity plating on the top.
This thing just told me that I left my channel for my ship and I'm sitting in the cockpit. That's probably a sign.
All right, well, oh, what's going on?
Well, if you just go ahead and quit game and go back, you might be at the station again, right?
Oh, hold on, this is kind of a cool shot, actually. I'm going to turn off my... Turn that off. Let's turn this off. All right, there we go. Let's, this is kind of a cool shot, so I'm going to just get the screen there.
As long as you can T-pose and the title's Praise the Sun.
Praise the sun. Hold on. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, you can't, though. Yeah, you can't emote while EVA'd.
Oh.
That was tight.
Oh, come on. That ruins like half of the ability to troll.
Let's see.
Ooh.
See, we need a system with these thick gas clouds and asteroid belts that we can actually play real in.
Pretty sure I'd just die.
Anybody ever play Freelancer?
No.
No. Can't say right now.
Yeah, that was one of Chris Roberts' post Wing Commander games. It's so much of this game reminds me of Freelancer. I mean, obviously Freelancer was very primitive compared to modern graphics, but you had gas clouds, full solar systems to travel around in. The gas clouds, you couldn't see shit. There'd be like lightning or static discharges, shit hidden in them, radiation hazards. He had one system where it was a neutron star, put out a boatload of bad radiation, so you had to stay in the shadow of planets, so you start taking damage. Pretty good stuff. I'm really looking forward to that kind of shit in this game.
There we go.
Looks like you're playing your SMG right now, like a trumpet. You trying to recreate the ET scene?
The
It's missing a bicycle.
I mean, it's kind of a cool screenshot.
I vote you just wait there for the next solar flare and see what happens to you outside of the ship.
I want to, but I don't want to wait it. Like, who knows how long? That's my only concern.
2 instances of Star Citizen.
Bye, grenade.
Well, does that push you back at least?
I don't know.
The grenade actually could go somewhere.
It's kind of hard to make an ascertain movement right now. Wasn't for this new space dust. I can't believe that. I didn't know they got rid of the gravity plating. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. I wish there was a solar flare going on right now. Slowly.
Take your helmet off.
What, and die right away?
See if you have a local inventory in space.
Oh, let's see. Nope, just my personal.
Oh, that's some cool looking armor.
Yeah, it's the standard armor we all got.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Helmet looks a bit different. I guess I didn't pay attention to that too much.
Yeah, no, it's the same one, except for because I'm staring at the freaking sun, you can see my eyes.
Oh,
okay. If I turn a little bit here, and let's try. So yeah, see how you can actually
Gotcha.
see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you're used to seeing. That eye there. It's just with the sun bleeding on it, the LEDs and such. Okay. Blinding. The sun is so really blinding. Kill the sun. All right. Well. I think I'm going to come helmet hunt.
You're kind of out of options. Your character's
There's
out
going
of
to
sight
be
now.
so much we can do with Pyro, right?
Well, it's not that. I am without a ship right now in the middle of space.
Well, you could always, do the old backspace routine, right?
Oh, look at that.
You could also hail some.
Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, your shell case. Oh, that is pretty
That's cool. I never knew that. That's sweet.
That is pretty cool.
I need to
Oh,
look and see if
wow.
I can stop repairs.
I don't know if that's actually like something that happens in the current game. I guess I've
I
never
know,
fired
that's
in something for in
Yeah.
third person.
All right. Well, I hope my character lives well without me.
Somebody's gonna salvage it. Don't worry.
I would be happy with that.
Delavar's talking about, oh my god, all these stations, I don't get it. I'm like, I don't see any damn stations. Where are these stations besides, I don't see any.
That is such a cool space station.
It is so cool. I know. I love it.
Which one?
Just
Checkmate.
Ruin Station.
Seen that one?
Is
yet.
it called
Where
Checkmate?
Yeah, it's called Checkmate.
Where do
Oh,
you,
I thought
where
it was
is
Ruin
it?
Station.
What, is it in a planet?
No,
Oh, the
it's in a
station's the
gas
main
pile.
station you spawn at.
No,
Yeah, but
and
there's
so
three.
yeah, there's actually 4, I believe. There's
Oh,
4
is
different
there?
stations you can spawn at in Pyro during this
Well,
test.
let's
Oh.
see.
There's Patch
can
City.
oh,
There's
Obituary.
Obituary.
I don't know where the others are. Where is the other?
Checkmate.
Where's the?
Checkmate is to the right of the sun. I'm not in it anymore, so.
Oh wait.
But yeah, there's
maybe I
there's
see
4
some-
different starting points you can choose during this. I will. All right, that's gonna be it for this.
Oh, I made it. Huh. Neat. Oh, it's an ugly red planet.
All right, well, I'm gonna end this stream since I lost my ship and I don't want to do the missions. I really just don't want to do the missions. So we flew around a little bit, had some fun. We're looking at a black screen now, so that must be interesting. So I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start a new stream, helmet hunting for Vanduls, which is gonna be very, very I can't think of the right
Not
word for
fun.
it.
Not fun.
Tedious. It's gonna be very
A
tedious.
pain in the ass.
But join me. Bye.